Hi, everyone. We're here with Andre Pino, Chief Marketing Officer at CloudBees, who's spent the afternoon at PAN talking a lot about integrated marketing communications and actually launching a few of those programs as well, specifically on a podcast series that we're doing with him. So I thought we'd spend a couple minutes chatting a little bit about modern marketing, everything that's going on in your world.
Sounds good, Mark.
And pass along a little bit of knowledge at the same time. Andre, we've worked together for a while. We go back probably almost 15 years, and a lot's changed in your world, from being a traditional marketer to modern marketing and everything like that. Talk to us a little bit about the structure of the department and how things have evolved over the years.
So, 10 years ago, it was a pretty siloed organization. There wasn't a lot of cross activity between groups and departments. And today, in today's world, that's completely gone. You cannot operate in that fashion. You've got to have an integrated organization, and one where a campaign could touch every single part of the team to be successful.
Mm-hmm. So you bring in a lot of collaboration together. There's a lot of off-plan conversations that are taking place with each other, and a lot of brainstorming, storytelling.
It's even more real time than that. I mean, we're leveraging. Not only do we have weekly meetings with the entire team. I don't mean just my staff. I mean the entire marketing team, where people just talk about, what the status of a program or an activity is, because what that really does is it generates a lot of interaction of like, oh wait, we could do this,
Mm-hmm.
and we could do that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I love as a marketing leader,
Mm-hmm.
is when the juices start to flow and people start to really involve themselves in making various campaigns and activities successful. And then you incorporate, support that with collaboration tools, real-time collaboration tools like IM and Skype and so forth, where people can get answers and offer suggestions in real time. And that's when things start to
Andre, a lot's changed based on kind of like customers and audiences and the ability for you to kind of, integrate, communicate, engage with those audiences in more real time. I'm going to ask you a few times during this, like look back in the rearview mirror and talk about how it's evolved, how you had sleepless nights probably before talking about the way you connected with customers in a traditional sense. And today with the always on connected customer, it's probably presented a whole different level of worry, but opportunity.
Yeah, marketing today is very different than it was 10 years ago. I mean, 10 years ago, sales was the king and marketing was there just to support sales, right? Today, it's very different in that marketing's taking the lead. We're out there, not only attracting customers and bringing them in and educating them, but in our case, where we've got trial software, we're actually extending that, deeper into the sales cycle than ever before. And beyond that, beyond the sale, we're now engaging with the customer post-sale to ensure the success of that customer, ensure that they understand all the features and capabilities that they have available to them, because we're a subscription. And so we've got to earn, the next purchase of that subscription every single year. And so we have to ensure that that customer is fully engaged with our product and they're getting the full value out of that product that they paid for.
So when you think about it from an integrated marketing view, being the CMO sitting above it all, what are some of the tactics that you've kind of integrated recently that excite you, that see a great return, with the customer right now, both prior to the purchase and after the purchase?
Yeah. So, one of the things that we're doing is we're integrating a lot of different channels into our programs, as well as we're actually, one of the things that's really exciting as a fastly growing company is we've got a lot of thought leaders now in the company. When I think back 5 years ago, we had one or two people. Now we've got 10, 20, 30 people that can contribute to this. This is really exciting. And so now the challenge has shifted from, can I get some content out of this person to, okay, how do I leverage all this content and leverage it across the channels? And so we do a lot of work with social media. And as you know, today we started our podcasting campaign, which we're really excited about. That's a very new channel for us. And in our company, we have a particular challenge, and that is we need to not only be able to communicate and with developers and very technical people, we also have to be able to communicate to the IT leaders and managers
Definitely.
in organizations as well. And so our content program it has to be a dual program where we get in the technical level of content that will resonate with the technical community, and we've got to get that higher level thought leadership content as well. And then, we look at, okay, what channels should we use? And sometimes, depending on the audience you're talking about, the channels may differ. The priorities of the channels may differ based on audience. So it's an interesting time.
Yeah.
Because, and especially for us with that sort of dual personality role where we've got to resonate with both the developer community and technical community as well as the IT management community. And so it presents some unique challenges. But
it's interesting. You've had a wonderful run watching the brand kind of amplify and move to a whole different level. We've worked with you now for about 3-4 years almost, and have kind of been really strong partners, seeing that evolution. Modern marketing is presenting a lot of great opportunities for you as you look beyond modern marketing, the modern enterprise, the convergence of technology and marketing together inside of your company in particular. What do you think the future looks like? I mean, what should marketers both want to take advantage of right now, but also be aware of?
So, I think that one of the things that drives me crazy in today's marketing environment is all the tools. There's just, you can spend your entire day, and I'm sure other marketing leaders out there will recognize the same problem. I get 20 calls a day from different vendors trying to sell me the latest and greatest tool. And although I'm interested in the latest and greatest, what I'm interested in is an integrated platform. So I'm looking for some of these marketing platform vendors to really step up and start to create an integrated platform where I can leverage the data across everything I'm doing. Because all these different vendors, they just put the burden on me to integrate that data together, and makes it really hard for me to get full visibility across everything we're doing. And so to me, the next great hurdle for marketing technology is an integrated platform that we can leverage.
Right on. Great. Anything else you want to add?
Great job.
Thanks.
Thanks for all your support.
Appreciate it, man. Good chatting with you.